Here we have an ASUS 3090 24 gigs video card that came in for repair. And let's read what the customer wrote. The customer said computer abruptly turned off and on, leading to the GPU failure. Tested the same system with another GPU with no problems. GPU doesn't display an image and not being detected. GPU still lights up, but does nothing. The microphone went off. I was testing to see if we have 12-volt shorts. The video card has 3 connectors, 3 12-volt inputs. I measured here, here, and here for a short, and we did not have a short. I measured the other coils for a short, and no short was detected. I came across here, and we found a knocked component. No audio. You could not hear what I said, but the microphone is fixed now. Hello, hello? Yes, it's fixed. So this current sense resistor was knocked out. 50% of video cards we get in here has some type of a knocked off component. And that's a fact. So right now, if nothing else is wrong with the board, we should have a working board. But since we have one knocked component, it's wise to check rest of the board for knocked components. And we're gonna start all the way from here. We're gonna scan through the board like Superman. We do not need to spend half an hour looking at the board. Just quickly scan. Unless you do not have supersonic eyes like myself, then what can you do? Nothing you can do about it. You either have it or you don't. I'm joking. Do not take everything I say seriously. I'm just trying to show you how humble I am. I mean, if that's the only problem, then this video is gonna be very short. The shortest and fastest repair. How much are you gonna charge the customer? Since when does time dictate how much we're going to charge the customer? If I spent 1 hour on this card or 1 second on this card, repair is a repair. That's how experience pays. We do not ask the customer for more money because of the experience, but we do the repair quick. That's how experience pays. Otherwise, how else is experience going to pay? Time. Time is money. Every second you lose from your life, you're not gonna get that second back. It's gone. Every minute you lose, it's gone. Every year you lose, it's gone. And time is priceless. You can never buy time. Time is a lot more expensive than money, for those who understand. For all of you wasting time, flipping through your phone all day, TikTok, Facebook, playing games, you're wasting your life. Do something positive with your life. We had one customer that came in and he said, I wish I pursued the same field that you are in. I told the guy, we cannot all be technicians. We cannot all be doctors. We cannot all be contractors. We cannot all be, we all complete each other. Whether you are a garbage man, you work in the tech field, you work in the medical field, we complete each other. We need the garbage man as much as he needs us. Why don't you excel in what you do? What do you do? He said, carpet. I said, why not be the best carpet man in the world? Create new ideas. Be unique. Do something different. And be the best carpet man in the world. Do not look at somebody else's job and say, I wish, I wish, I wish. You know carpet. You do carpet. Why don't you excel in the carpet field? People are stuck in, I wish I had, I wish, and I wish. Just take action. Whatever you are doing now, just excel at what you do. There's no job that is better than another. You just have to use your brains. Be unique. Do not be a copy. Be original. You can get inspiration from others, but be your own self, because us human beings, we are all born unique. Unique in the way you present yourself, unique in the way you speak, unique in the way you do things. Even twins, they are not alike. They may be alike in the way they look, but not the way they behave. Is the microphone working? Yes. Otherwise, all that talk went for nothing. Right, so the board looks clean. Nothing else is going on the board. But one last thing I want to measure is 12 volts on the PCIe connector, meter and diode mode. And oh, whoa, we have a short. We have a short. What the short is likely due to one of those DR MOSFETs, most likely. We have a short. So we're not done. We're gonna use the voltage injection tool. We're gonna inject voltage and monitor the board under a thermal camera and see what gets hot. We want to get to the bottom of this. I thought it would only be a knocked off component, but boats do not always sail in the direction of the wind. I think I got it. Look in the area right here. Right there. And I think we got the bad guy. We got the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. I do see a solder ball bulging out right here. In the past, I talked about how sometimes by looking at DR MOSFETs, you can tell which one is faulty. If you see a solder blob sticking out, bulging out, that may be an indication that that part is bad. The chip probably suffered a lot of heat, solder liquefied, and it squeezed out that blob. So let's mark this with an X. And we got the bad guy. You see that solder blob? Oh. That solder blob was not sticking. Wait a minute. Is it possible that that solder blob is what's causing the short? Maybe it's shorting out the chip with the capacitor. Let me measure again. No, we still have a short. While that board is still hot, let's go ahead and prep the pads, and then we can check for a short. That's a very thick board, so a lot of thermal mass. We have to take advantage of the board being hot and hit the iron while it's hot. We got it. Beautiful. Let's check for a short one more time. Do we have a short still? And the answer is we do not have a short anymore. Awesome. Amazing. Now we're going to connect the video card to this PCIe adapter that is connected directly to our Dell motherboard, and we're going to connect 3 12-volt inputs, connectors, and hope for the best. All right, so the video card is connected to the adapter, 3 12-volt inputs, HDMI cable. We're going to look at the screen here. We should see a Dell logo. Okay, so yes, we got it. The card is working. Wow. Big Boss is standing right behind me. He's ready to go home, but he wanted to see if the card is working or not. So he's gonna reassemble it tomorrow. He's gonna test it further, invoice, and mail it back to the customer. We did it. The card is fixed. Disconnect. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll do something else in the next video. Amazing fix. This was a great end of the day.